Hey, greetings babies. What's up you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. Kyo the lone mower, the weed haircut. The weed haircut tsa batho e ba phelang mo di suburbsing empa ha bana di etiquette e mo di suburbsing. Matlhalohanya mara. Me and my broken suit or whatever that was. But I mean, I'm so sick and tired of saying this. Can we just have some fucking suburb etiquette? Anya get Tina's corner. Anya gets corn. New weekend engaga. Machine nje. Why? Hey, fuck. So I'm going to some, I think, cannabis exhibition thing. Excuse me guys, I'm working in this corner right here. Everything is on my bed, so if you see me like leaning and stuff like that, I'm just reaching for everything because I'm in a rush. How has life been? I just thought maybe we'd do like a little chit chat, a little chat and shit, you know. Well, for me it's been quite strange. It's definitely quite a strange time for me. I'm just in a place where I think this one is darker. Ish, hate doing my brows with eyeliner. But anyway, I don't have brow products. Not that I don't. Fucking my nephew got a hold of my shit at the grown age of 9 that he is. Lord knows what he's doing in my shit. But he was in there anyway. And he fucked up my shit. Like, you know, like your brushes are ruined and like nothing really works the same. So yeah, that's what I'm going through. But anyway, back to the conversation. I'm in a place where currently, like, I'm not really meeting new people, but even the new people that I have met, I'm not really interested in talking to. Like, I recently just lost someone in my life. Not like he died or anything, but just someone who was very close to me, someone who I really adored. But yeah, we weren't on the same path, you know. We weren't on the same path. He couldn't meet my needs and I couldn't meet his, you know. And like, we weren't like in a relationship or anything. He's just someone that I knew for a very long time, and someone that I didn't want to lose in my life. And you know how that goes. Like, if you don't want to lose someone, you really try hard to make it work, because you're like, I can lose a lot of them, but I don't want to lose you. So yeah, I've just been grieving, and it's been like a few weeks, you know. It's been a few weeks. It was a very hard, a very difficult in and out, you know, of am I leaving, am I not leaving. I try to leave, we try to make it work, you know, but like it just wasn't coming together. And I just realized that, you know what, ne? If someone tells you that they're not gonna do X for you and that they're not gonna meet you somewhere, and they keep telling you and they keep showing you, just, you know, start believing them eventually, you know. Because I mean, we all know that, but if I'm gonna be honest, it got difficult because of how much I adored him and how important he was to me in my life. So I just said I'm gonna keep trying, but I'm grieving now. And like even the people that I meet, it's like, ugh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. So now I'm just in this place where, like, everyone that's in my life that I'm talking to right now, I don't really want to talk to, and no one is really interesting me. And I'm just that kind of person where if someone is going to exit my life, it's like I take a really long hiatus. And it's not like I do it on purpose. I don't know what it is. I just really fall back into solitude, and I feel like it's really good for me because I'm a person who really likes to be alone. When I get out of that stage of being alone, when I get out of that hiatus, I really get out of it, you know. Like, I start focusing more on the people in my life. I just start inviting people, and then I kind of lose the whole solitude thing that I had, because now I have to readjust. You know, I have to readjust. This is what it's like having someone in your life. This is what it's like thinking for someone other than yourself, and you know. So now I'm kind of just going back into that whole, I'm doing things for me again, you know, because I wasn't really doing things for me because I had someone else to think of, you know, and other people also. But he was like top priority because he was the only person I was really talking to. So solitude, how do you guys feel about solitude? Can you guys be alone? You know, do you struggle with it? And if you do struggle with solitude, I just think maybe it's because we're just so stimulated, you know. We're in a society where we're very stimulated, and a lot of people just don't know how to be by themselves, you know. I'm definitely someone who can be by herself, and I don't mind it. Does it get lonely? Yeah, I think that the path of solitude and evolving, it certainly does get lonely. But how one can practice to be in solitude a bit more is like, try not to always think of something or think of something to do that will distract you, you know. Just be able to sit by yourself. Just try it, because I just think that we're in a society where we're so stimulated that we're always distracted. We don't know how to just sit by ourselves, you know. So, and just learn yourself and be aware of certain things. Solitude can feel really lonely. And funny enough, I'm back there again. I've really been not fighting the urge, but it would be nice to be out and about and not have to be in solitude. But I mean, it's just the journey. It's what I'm called to go through. It's what I know that I'm going through, and I know that it's not gonna last forever. There's just things that I have to learn, things that I have to come about and accept, you know. So there's really nothing wrong with that. It's like, it's not the first time that I've been through it. It doesn't mean that all the time, just because you're alone, you're lonely. That's definitely not the case. I just think that we need to stop running away from ourselves. I've been trying to get to a place where I can journal and go a lot deeper. I don't know if you guys have also struggled with this, but I've struggled with journaling and going deeper as of late. And it was brought to my attention that I could just be going through, there's a pyramid, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So if one of you guys are experiencing this or have gone through this, maybe this could answer you. I'm a person that journals. I'm a person that likes to go deep in. I'm a person who is exploring her emotional intelligence and spirituality and mental state. You know, I can get quite spiritual and I enjoy it, and that is really how I am. And so what's been brought to my attention is that with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we struggle to go deep and really journal and get to a point where we'd like to get. It's almost like you feel an emotional block. And I didn't understand why I was feeling that block, right? It explains where you are in your life. You need certain needs to be able to fulfill certain things. And so right now, I'm in a place in my life where I'm at like the very bottom of the pyramid, trying to figure everything out. Basic needs, I think it forms food, shelter, protection, security. I think those are the primary ones that I can think of. Maybe there's more. And when we don't reach those, when we don't have all of those needs met, we struggle to do certain things for ourselves because our bodies are living in survival mode. And so you're trying to do a self-actualization step, which is the top of the pyramid. So it's like you're trying to do top tier shit when you're at the bottom tier, you know. So it's just like you can't really get in, and you can't really be emotional with yourself and really get to know yourself because of how everything is going in your life. And I've really been beating myself up about that, trying to get to a point where I am understanding why I'm going through what I'm going through, because I want to journal and go a lot deeper than where I am, because I feel like there's such an emotional block. And that, my friends, is the emotional block. So if you ever feel like you're going through an emotional block, just kind of look into the Maslow's hierarchy of needs and see where you are. Not saying that just because you're feeling blocked, it's because it's definitely because certain needs are not met, but it doesn't mean it's only the Maslow's hierarchy of needs that is playing a part in your blockage. It's just, you know, it could play a part. It could not be the sole reason, but it definitely can play a part, because this is precisely what I'm experiencing. So it makes me understand that to get to a certain point, you have to focus on certain things. And, you know, let's just focus on ourselves and focus on things that we need. So, yeah. That's my little lesson on the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, darling. That's how I've been doing. I'd love to know how you guys have been doing. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Something I've been noticing is that I'm withdrawing from like your typical, I don't know, like how do I put it, like your scissor music. I know scissor really does it a lot, like that, because even right now I'm singing, is it Kill Bill? I've never listened to the song though. Of course I just know it because it's popping as an audio. You know, I just killed my ex. I just feel like, you know, certain things that you sing to yourself really do stay and they stick. And there's this song by, what is it? What the hell is that group? Fuck, I don't know. After seven, after something. I forgot the name of the song now also. It just goes like, it will never go right for you until you change your ways, until you change your evil ways. People are crying about being heartbroken, right? And yeah, don't get me wrong, great song. But what are you repeating to yourself? Because your subconscious doesn't know anyone but you, you know? So now if you're gonna sing and say things that are not the best and not so beneficial, and say that nothing is ever gonna go right for you, and just sing these lyrics and repeat them to yourself over and over, you know, I just killed my ex, not the best idea. Like, how is that positive for you? What does that do for you? You know, I'm just at this point where I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, because I mean, you know, if a song is nice, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. You know, if a song is nice, it's nice. But I just try my best to be aware of the kind of music that I'm listening to and opening up my world to, you know, because, you know, this shit, like, I feel like it really does, and it really has the potential to fuck you up or really build you, you know, like. And so what I tend to listen to a lot now is like, you know, more positive music. Like, of course, you know, I don't really listen to it, but I hear it a lot. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. A song that I like a lot is Feeling Good, Nina Simone. I really pay attention to that song, and I try listen to it and repeat it as often as I can. I just had to fix this patchy mess that was on my forehead. I hate it so much when my makeup does not do the things that it is supposed to do. It's like, doll, you got one job. Fucking one job. Oh shit. I forgot that I don't set this line for so long. It cracked. I need a new palette to contour with, because my one, throw for it. Throw. Done. Complete. Done. Dusted. Yeah, that's been me on my little journey called life. And, you know, currently where I'm at. And just kind of dealing with solitude, trying to reprogram my mind, because I've learned, believe me, I've learned to live in the end. For me to have the job that I currently have, I lived in the end, and I swear to God, I saw the outcome. I swear to God, I could not even believe it. I said, this is me, this is what I'm doing. And I'm not what I'm doing. I said, I'm working and I have time on my hands. Like, I'm not working shifts or anything like that. And that is precisely what I got. I got precisely what I asked for. So you have to live in the end. You have to reprogram your mind. And I know for sure that the more that you do it, of course, the better at it that you get. And it's like, how are you ever gonna get what you want if you're not actually going out there? Not out there, but in there actually, and getting it, you know? So that's precisely what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking back my power. A lot of us, I would like to think, believe that life is a game. We're all playing to win. That's been me, you know, just practicing living in the end, reprogramming my mind. And it's no joke that, like, what you focus on really grows. I've been seeing a certain mirror hour. And for those who don't know, a mirror hour is like 10-10, for instance, the same number following each other, 10-10, 20-20, 17-17, you know, just like that. That's a mirror hour. I've been seeing this, I saw, like, early last month, I was seeing a certain mirror hour for some time, and it's crazy. I think I saw it for 3 nights straight. And it's like a certain time, or a certain time, like a last scene, a time someone watched my status. I said, let me look into it. And so I did. I don't even remember what Google said, if I'm honest, but I started to pay attention to it. You know, I started to pay attention to mirror hours. You know, as they say, if you focus on shit grows. So I started to focus on mirror hours. And if I had to show you my camera roll right now, mirror hours all the time. You have to be careful on what you focus on. And if you're gonna focus on anger, you're gonna be angry. If you focus on happiness, you're gonna be happy. I started focusing on mirror hours. I said, ooh, mirror hours, and I've been catching them every day ever since. I swear to God. And so that is just testimony that what you focus on really does grow. I have no idea where I'm going with my eyes. I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna keep it funky. Not funky. I don't know why I just used that word. What the fuck? Funky? Does this shit look funky? I'm done. Let me finish up my makeup and then I'll come back and wrap this up. I'm just gonna finish this off with some mascara. I don't think I'm gonna put any lip on. I like it like this. So that is it for me today. I know it was quite choppy, I know it was quite rushed, but I am in a rush. I'm just trying to squeeze this in, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gogetso Mugwana, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.